What up, disc golfers? I'm out here at the Mutt. I want to tell you about my trip to Short Mountain Distillery. My brother and I went out there and we played a doubles tournament. But I just wanted to come out and talk to you guys about it. First thing we did, got up early on Friday morning and hit the road. And I'll let you take a look at that now.
We just got coffee. We're about to head up to the tournament. This is gonna be awesome, y'all. Get ready for a fun weekend.
Yeah, we're headed up to Woodbury, Tennessee. We got about a 4 or 5 hour trip on our hands. We will try to grab some of the highlights for you on the way, like the Buc-ee's and some beautiful views. Once we arrived at Short Mountain Distillery, we were able to see Billy, who founded Short Mountain Distillery, on his family's property.
13 years ago, started a referendum and changed the liquor laws in Cannon County so we could legally manufacture spirits, and yeah, just been kind of building on everything ever since then. Oh, so when I bought this property and started saying that I was going to put a distillery here, a lot of people were coming up to me like, "Oh, you know," and I'm like, "Know what?" They're like, "Oh, your property was the home of Cooper Melton," and I was like, "I don't know who that is," and they're like, "You know, Al Capone used to buy moonshine at that farm," and I was like, "I had no idea," and they're like, "Oh, we thought for sure you were building a distillery because of that." And so it turns out that this was not the first distillery on this property. That, you know, before Prohibition, just over the hill there was a legal distillery, and then when Prohibition happened, they moved all the equipment to this farm and started an illegal distillery. And the most famous and perhaps only client of that moonshiner, Cooper Melton, was Al Capone. And he made Cooper the richest man on Short Mountain for a long time.
Oh, wow. Baskets and caskets.
We also allow paranormal groups to come here. So Cooper had an affair with this woman who was his neighbor, and then her husband came here and killed Cooper, and that's how he ended his life. And then he chopped up his wife with an axe, and that was a big deal around here.
Wow.
So
this is some movie stuff.
Stuff, yeah. And it's all documented in court cases, and there's lots and lots of tales just about that. So. This one, just Short Mountain Shine, which is actually Cooper Melton's recipe.
You can camp. You said
spend the night almost any day of the week you want. Just call us, and we just ask for like $10 to spend the night here. There's plenty of places to park. You could probably bring 10 RVs and you won't make it down. We got 2 courses.
Yeah.
You know, so, and it's a huge property. It's like 400 acres. So if you're out on the disc golf course, you're going to be alone and far out there. And it's undercover. You can come on a hot day. Most of it's under a canopy.
Some of you may know the reason that we went to Short Mountain Distillery was actually to film the courses ahead of the Tennessee Doubles State Championship. Beautiful scenery, beautiful place. There's limbs falling behind me. And then we headed over to Kim and Ed Burde's pro shop and home and disc golf course, Burde Ridge, where we got to play just a few holes because we were pretty exhausted after the trip. Did you enjoy our first segment of Baskets and Caskets? Yeah. Well, I don't know if that'll stick. We've been showing you our trip so far. We are at Burde Ridge. We're in a valley. They built a course right there in their backyard, up a mountain one half. We did the first 9. It was exhausting. So it's very cool. They have so many baskets in the yard. These people are so entrenched in disc golf. Man, it is a vibe up here. It is super cool. The big deal is that Kim and Ed, they run Flying Colors Disc Golf, and they have so kindly donated a disc to give away. Yeah, normally this sells for like $30. We're out there, we got a tournament the next day, we're talking strategies, trying to figure things out, and what are we doing? We're getting out there, we're grinding out some free giveaways from Flying Colors Disc Golf. All it takes is leaving a comment, and if you would, give us a subscribe. So, disc golf content, we love it. We will also want to do well in the tournament. We're competitive people. We've never done super well in this tournament, but I think this is our year. I think we're going to shred Red Apple. We can make some, I think we can make some guesses as to our scores. Red Apple, I'm thinking we can go 10 under. Okay. Easy. White Lightning is a tougher course for us. That's the course we're going to play in the afternoon. It's a lot more open shots. We're not really big arm guys. The trick is that this course is so windy, y'all. Oh yeah, White Lightning is windy. Some pretty long feeling par 4s, I'd say. There's one par 3 that's over 400. It's very tough. But with that said, we could par every hole if we play them right. Yeah. There's birdies to be got. I'm going to say on that course, 7 under. I'm going to say 7. 7 is the reasonable number. So, if we get 7 under, I would say that's a respectable round. If we play to our strengths and we birdie every hole that we could birdie, I think minus 15 on Red Apple is attainable. If we're going to win, I think we have to get a minus 15 on Red Apple because it ain't happening on White Lightning. So I think for us to win this tournament, if we have any shot, we would have to shoot like that kind of round on Red Apple. We'll know in the morning if we have any chance, if we can score a hot round. And ultimately, dude, this is a vacation trip for you and for me. So if we don't win, we still got to come up and do this awesome thing. That basket's got a light on it. You see that? Oh, it does. Yeah. Cool. There's a lot of baskets everywhere. They've got some cool gimmicky baskets here too. Dude, this course feels like a passion project. Stay in there. All right, they're pulling up. We should probably wrap up our video, right? Yeah, for now. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll work on this fire, y'all. Shout out. Scout for life. Disc golf scoop. And while we were there, we got to do a disc die, which I'll show you in the video. And once you see that, I'm going to show you my finished product.
Vegas Hazels Sky Connection from Huntsville, Alabama. Also part of Flying Colors Disc Golf team. Oh, absolutely love this family. The best people you'll ever run into in disc golf. You start talking to the old school people that have been in the game for decades, especially in this area, in the surrounding area. You mentioned the Burde family. And it's nothing but excellence.
So what's the inspiration here, Scott? Tell me, what did you do?
I really have no idea. Just went free flow. Just kind of wanted to add, some of the things that he and Kim were doing with some of the spread design, but I also want a little bit of a starburst kind of pattern.
When he's ready to dip it.
And just straight down.
Yeah, just, try to get, a roll to it if you have to.
Like start here and then kind of like that.
Yes.
Oh, well,
too fast to see
too
those
fast.
Levels, but they might be all right. It might have slipped out on you there.
All right.
I have a Thundercats one out in my bag still.
Yeah.
I did a Green Lantern once.
Yeah.
Oh, Lionel or Snarf, one of the two. This guy's all right. check out the finished product. Let's put it in the basket. Of course, after food, fantastic place, dying disc, another one that I died. It's the day of the tournament. We went through the day, we saw lots of different cool shots, we made some, we missed a lot, we had a great time. Let's go to the montage of the tournament now. What a beaut. This is what we were watching last night getting made. He was just now putting his stamp of approval on it. Are you pleased?
I am pleased. That's not too bad. First one done, and it goes on your guys' site. So,
Dude, man, it's gonna be part of the video.
Yep, that's gonna be one of many.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Billy?
And Jose.
Jose? Yeah? Had a good time?
I like it out here.
Yeah.
Definitely be back next year.
What did you think about the way the tournament was set up? Do you think it was run pretty good?
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
ran smoothly.
Everything was actually really smooth here.
It was a nice setup. Everything worked, like all the parking was just fine. The food was great. I enjoyed it. There's not many courses where we're around as sporty as this one, so it forces you to practice some straight shots, which I'm not used to. But
Well, we had a great time playing with you guys. Thanks for being on our card and letting me get a little interview with you at the end. All right, my friends. I hope you've had a great time watching our trip. We look forward to our next year's trip. We ended up shooting 107 for the day. Put us about 3 shots off of caching. If we had shot our hopes of -13 and then -10, it would have been 23 down and we would have won just barely. So next year, I think we can do it. A lot of practice. Make sure you subscribe, get in for that giveaway, and also get ready for more content. Look, we have course upon course upon course. There's thousands of courses across the country. We want to visit them all. We want to get them all up so you can go check them out yourself. And look, we're going to the places so you don't have to. You can check them out. Maybe it's not for you, but I suggest the Short Mountain Distillery, and especially doing one of the tournaments like the doubles tournament. It is a fantastic event. Great food, great people. Ed and Kim Burde. Shout out to Flying Colors Disc Golf. Shout out to Short Mountain Distillery. Shout out to Rye and Revelry and all the people who made our trip possible. Shout out to our lovely wives who gave us the weekend to go and do some crazy stuff, because me and my bro, we have kids and it's hard to get away. Catch you next time, disc golfers, and have a great round. Oh, please attain. It's never good.